Hi, I'm Hailey.
Hi, my name's Davina.
After my own weight loss journey, I fell in love with fitness. And now, as a personal trainer, I get to share that love with others every day.
And a few months ago, I realized that I was getting closer to the age of 80 than any other age. So I decided to embark on some physical activity.
And so together, with the help of some amazing female athletes, we're going to discover some fun new ways to be physically active.
So come and join us on The Only Girl in the Gym.
She walks in, all the heads turn. Watch her win, watch and learn. She's the only girl, the only girl, the only girl. She's the only girl, the only girl in the gym.
Rugby!
Hi, my name's Davina.
And I'm Hailey. And welcome to The Only Girl in the Gym. Today, we're learning about rugby.
And we've got a very special guest to help us with that.
My name is Trinity and I love rugby.
Hi. Hi, Trinity.
Hi.
So we got some questions for you about rugby.
How long have you been playing rugby for?
3 years.
Wow, that's a long time.
Yeah.
And how did you find rugby? Like, did someone introduce you to it? You see some people playing?
People playing, yeah, in a gym, and it's like, I think that's the sport for me.
That's so cool. What was it that made you think like, oh, I want to try that?
It's like being strong, getting out of your comfort zone, teamwork, and friends.
Oh, wow,
That
that's a
sounds
great combination.
So amazing. I can't wait to try it out.
I have some friends with me. Do you want to come?
Yeah, let's go.
Hi, I'm Jess. I'm a rugby player. I've been playing for 7 years and I am a center. Hi, my name's Lily. I'm a professional water girl and I'm different.
Oh, hey, Jess.
Hey, Lily.
Hey. Thank you guys so much for coming in to show us rugby.
Thanks for having us.
Oh, excellent. Hey, Trinity. So what's the first thing you're going to teach us about rugby?
Passing.
Okay.
That's cool. Why is passing important when we play rugby?
So, if you have your teammates, if you have the ball and you try to score a try, there's 99% chance you're going to get tackled.
Sounds like it's important to learn how to pass.
Okay, let's go.
Awesome.
Okay, come on.
Passing is how players move the ball across the field and create scoring opportunities in rugby. Unlike many sports, rugby has a unique rule. You can only pass the ball backwards or sideways, never forward. This means players need to time their passes carefully while running to make sure their teammates are behind them to receive the ball.
Rugby is a fast-paced game. Players need to be great at passing under pressure and catching in all kinds of conditions. I loved it!
On your right, on your right.
Great job.
That was so much fun learning how to pass, guys.
Excellent. So, Trinity, what's the next thing we're going to learn?
Tackling.
Okay, and why is tackling important?
So then you don't let the other team get a try, so then your team will win, and you go,
Nice. Well, let's go win some tackling then.
While we get ready to learn tackling, Hailey has a great force-building exercise to share with us.
Ball slams are a perfect combo of rotational speed and conditioning. Focus on trying to have a powerful slam while trying to move as quickly as possible between the movements. Or, if you're really looking for a challenge, try coming up and over.
Tackling is one of the most important defensive skills in rugby. The goal is to stop the opponent from running forward while making sure the tackle is still safe and legal. Unlike in American football, where players wear pads, rugby tackles are all about technique, not brute force. And safe to say, we had neither of those.
Once the tackle is made, the tackled player must release the ball, and the tackler must let go and get back to their feet to compete for possession. This keeps the game fast and flowing. Great tackling is about timing, positioning, and control, making it one of the most exciting and skillful parts of rugby.
After some practice with the pads, Jess and Lily showed us how to do a kneeling tackle. First, I tackled you a couple times.
And then I tackled you. Slowly. it was still pretty impressive. Trinity showed us how it was done.
Safe to say, we're well on our way to becoming real rugby players.
Rugby has long been considered a male-dominated sport, but the women's game has gained worldwide popularity while breaking down gender barriers.
Women have been playing rugby since the late 19th century, with the first recorded women's match taking place in 1887 in Ireland.
However, it would take almost 100 years before women's rugby was formally organized.
The first women's club teams emerged in the 1960s and 70s in France,
The Netherlands,
New Zealand,
the United Kingdom.
and right here in Canada.
Since then, the growth of the women's game has skyrocketed.
Today, there are over 2.7 million registered female rugby players in over 100 countries. And it's even an Olympic sport.
The growth of women's rugby continues to make strides while challenging misconceptions about women's abilities and roles in sport.
Well, we just like tackling, Davina.
We sure did.
It was so much fun.
Yeah, you're really good at it.
That was so cool, Trinity. Now, you have one more thing to show us, right?
Scoring a try. It's the best part.
And why is it the best part?
Because you're going to win for your team and you get a score and like, you're so happy.
That sounds awesome. Let's go.
A try is the biggest way to score points in rugby. It's like a touchdown, but you have to ground the ball in the try zone. A try is worth 5 points, and after scoring, the team gets a chance to kick a conversion kick, which can add up to 2 more points.
Rugby tries can be scored in all sorts of ways. No matter how it happens, scoring a try is one of the most exciting moments in rugby.
Thanks again for coming out and playing. The weather's changed for us, so I think we're going to go inside and do a little bit of an interview with Trinity. But thanks to Lily and Jess for coming out.
We had a blast, guys.
So did we. Thank you. Okay, see you.
Sustain energy during your workout and your strenuous activity. Make sure to keep yourself properly hydrated and your sodium is balanced. In order to do that, put a little lemon and salt in your water bottle before you head out.
That was so much fun, Trinity. Thank you so much for showing us rugby today.
It was so much fun. I can see now why you love it so much.
Yeah, so did you try any sports before you tried rugby?
A lot, kind of, I guess.
Like what?
Dancing, soccer, hockey, ringette. I think that's everything. Yeah,
That's a lot. And CrossFit? Didn't you do CrossFit? It's like you did like jungle gym. I think.
Yeah,
I
I did Ninja Warrior.
Ninja Warrior. Sorry.
Okay.
Ninja
So,
Warrior.
what was it about rugby that really stuck with you?
It's fun. Like when I first tried it, like when I did like the first practice, I made a friend like that.
Right.
And then after the years go by, like we're all like grouped up, and like it's like really fun. Yeah.
And right now you're playing in a mixed league or a mixed team?
Yeah, mixed team.
Mixed team. And then you said next year you're going to play with just all females?
This summer.
The summer. And so what happens in the summer? Like what? You start playing?
So the boys go on their side,
Okay.
and then the girls stay here.
Okay. So what is it about playing with just the girls that makes you excited?
I think it's just like all the boys usually just want to hog the ball,
Okay.
and the girls more want to pass. So I'm mostly excited for that.
So it's a more team sport then,
Yeah.
like you said, and you've got lots of friends on the team, so it's like you're playing with your friends and, you know, having a lot of more fun that way.
Yeah.
Excellent.
So cool.
And so the summer, is that all summer long, or is it just a couple of days, or a week camp, or?
I think it's all summer long until
summer?
I think it ends until June or July.
Oh, wow,
And
okay.
it ends. Yeah.
That's so cool. So if there was someone out there, a girl who wanted to play rugby for the first time, what would you tell her?
Just try your best and work as a team, and I'll be your friend.
Excellent.
Sounds so amazing. Again, thank you so much, Trinity.
You're welcome.
We had a really fun day.
Yeah.
Hey, we had
had a fantastic time today.
It was so cool getting to try out so many new skills.
Oh, we're still playing.
Well, we gotta go, but join us next week on our next episode of The Only Girl in the Gym.
Hailey,